Okay, so this is going to be a quick video on items you need to do your own consignment sale if you are participating in a consignment sale as more than just a shopper, if you want to sell items as well. I'm just going to go through quickly some of the things you need and how to prep them for the sale. But keep in mind, these are, every consignment might be a little bit different. The one I'm doing is JBF. So these rules and supplies pertain to a JBF sale. There's not too much you need. One of the first things that you do need, though, is some cardstock paper. It's not your regular white paper. It's a little bit thicker cardstock paper. And let's see if I have the label. And JBF wants white or a light cream color, and it has to be the 65-pound cardstock paper. So this is something that you're going to have to buy. You can get them pretty cheap at Walmart, Target. I actually found mine cheaper at Target than I did at Walmart. The cardstock is what you use to make your tags. So the tags come out on the cardstock like this, and then you cut the individual tags out to place on your items that you have for sale. Now, JBF has a tag entry system where you go in really quickly, you type in the description of the item and the price, and then when you're done entering them all into the entry system, you print them out. And this is one that I've cut out half of them. So that's what the cardstock is for. So you're going to need scissors to cut your tags once you've printed them. And you're going to need safety pins to secure the tags. You can actually use a tagging gun, but I didn't want to buy one, so I found out that you can safety pin. So I have two sizes of safety pins. I have these larger ones, and they're curved. I found the curved ones are really helpful because you can actually pin them much easier to the hanger. The little curve makes it easier to go around the top of the hanger. And then these little ones, they work on wire hangers, not so much on the plastic hangers, but these are good for attaching multiple clothing items together, as I'll show you in a minute. A lot of the clothing you'll see when you buy they're 2-piece sets, 3-piece sets, and they attach them with safety pins if they're not using a tagging gun. And these I got at Walmart. I'm sure you can probably get them cheaper at the Dollar Tree or something. So you're going to need safety pins. You're going to need tape, because it is suggested that you put a piece of tape over your safety pin to keep it secure so no one can take it off easily, and in case your safety pin pops open, the tape will keep it on. And I'll show you what I mean by that. Here's an outfit that is ready to go to be dropped off to Consign. For this one I used small child size or kid sized hanger. And as you can see, I've used a safety pin here at the top, the curved one, to attach this hat that I have in the back. Because you can attach multiple things, like put this hat in a baggie and attached it. This is a 3-piece set. Here is the small pin where I've pinned the tag onto the collar, and it makes such a small hole, and I put it in places where you're not going to see a hole. It's not going to really leave a hole. And then I place a piece of tape over this so that it's recommended. They recommend it. So no one can easily unpin it, or if something happens and it falls off, you still have a chance of it staying on. And then I just took the bigger pin in the back and secured the pants to the onesie. So this is a 3-piece set, all put together. Tag, safety pin, the tape, and the hat on the back. So that's what a finished product kind of looks like. So that brings me to, you do need, if you have little accessories you want to attach, some sandwich bags. These ones I just tape shut, and then I also have the zip kinds for larger items. I was selling some, well, I will be selling some shoes, so I put the shoes in these. They have the zipper. Seal it, close the zipper, and put some tape over the zipper just to keep little fingers out. Little kids that go this kind of sign up with their moms that want to open them and look at them. Just tape it. Keep little fingers out. Keep items from getting lost. So you'll probably want some baggies if you're planning on making sets or selling shoes or socks. You're gonna need hangers. I bought these at Target. It was $2 for 18. You might be able to find a better deal somewhere else. I just needed a few because I ran out of the ones I already had to hang the kid items on. A lot of people at the consignments you see will actually use wire hangers, and they will pin the items to the bottom part of the wire hanger so the clothing item hangs from there. I didn't want to do that too much. I'm afraid the clothes slide back and forth. It doesn't look that great, but if you have these laying around and it's free, go ahead and use these if your consignment allows it. I'll show you an example of how I did use one. I used one to hang these overalls, and they're snap overalls, so I just snapped them onto the hanger. No need to stretch the clothing out or anything like that. So, and then I have my tape over the paper clip. Safety pin, safety pin. Here's just an example of a loose item on a regular baby size hanger. Just pop it on the hanger, pop on your tag, put the tape over it. Pretty simple. Here's an example of a two-piece set on a kid hanger. I have the pants actually, hope this thing is focusing right. I used the curved safety pin to attach it to the top of the hanger. I hope this lighting is okay. Change it to auto. Maybe that's a little better. I don't know. iPhone, guys, iPhone. Not quite familiar with filming with iPhone. And then another example. I have two rompers here that I want to sell together in one pack. So I've just attached them at the collars with safety pins. The little gold ones. No damage done, I've made sure. And then when they're hanging on the hanger, the person can just flip it up and look at the second romper. So that's a way to attach your items. You don't have to use two hangers and clip them together. Before you decide to consign your clothing, it's best to set them out on the floor in sets, or how you want to do it. For example, this one I'm going to be selling by itself, just a one-piece onesie. So I had this folded up sitting by itself. And this over here I folded up into a pile. So onesie, another onesie, and then a pair of pants. So I'm going to be selling that as a three-piece set. So it's kind of good. You can see over here my mess. To get everything sorted out into little stacks. You can cut your tags out, place them on top, and attach them when you're ready. So it's good just to keep your pieces separated, organized. Also going to want to organize them by size, because they're going to want you to size and gender. They're going to want the size and gender sorted when you bring them in. Another little idea for odds and end pieces is you could sell them in these little packs. I went ahead and asked if it's okay to do this, because there is a onesie in here, and the lady at the consignment said it's perfectly fine. They just might not sell as quickly or as good as items that are hanging on the hanger, but I thought I'd give it a shot. It's just a onesie and a couple socks, so just sell it as a little set. $1.50, so I'm going to buy it. And then, if you're really crazy, I had a whole bunch of odds and end pieces that I just did not want to separate. Didn't think they would sell on their own, so I made a big pack. Just a bunch of odds and ends. Onesies, socks, hats, some long sleeve shirts, some sleepers that I don't know the brand because the tag was cut off. So I just made it one huge lot. Someone will have fun going through it, picking what they want. And this baggie, actually I had an outfit came in this baggie. Someone had bought me an outfit, and it was like a 9-piece set with a blanket and all that, so I just kept the little netting, and then I just pinned it along the bottom so nothing can come out. And this is not going to be hanging, this is going to be laying on a table, because they have tables and bins where you can put your loose items like that one down, and like this one down. And I'm almost at 10 minutes, guys, so that completes this. If you have any questions, or you have ideas or experiences you'd like to share about your consigning, go ahead and leave them below. Thanks. Bye.